Yeah. What's good? What's good? What it is? If you're new, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell. I don't know why I say hit that comment, but hit that bell. Y'all just came in the house. I'm tired. Yes, it's raining outside. Don't ask me about my hair. Yes, I went out like this. Don't ask me what the hell I'm wearing. I just wearing something comfortable. I just been washing today, and it's pouring down raining. Y'all ever had? Excuse me. I feel like I still got to sneeze. Y'all ever had crawfish burger patties? Oh my gosh. I made a YouTube video for that. And fish patties and chicken patties. I did. The season. So right now I'm just making a crawfish patty. It's up in my nose. It's just up in there. I'm tired. My body need a rest. Like, my nose is not stopped up. So if you just see me like that because the season is messing up my nose like that, okay? I just haven't had no rest. I haven't had a vacation. Like, I am tired. Like, my body, I'm trying to figure out how long my body can go, like, every day. Like, there's times, like, okay, I could be home for, like, 2 days. I don't get all my rest because I be still doing stuff in the house. Like, getting ready for this shit to happen sometimes in the middle of the month. I'm getting ready for that, throwing stuff away, and not really being at home, like being out. Then it's like I be at the gym, like I'm all over the place, and I be up at night, and then it's like, okay, I could do some stuff at night, but I be like, I'm tired. I can't cut it. And man, if I be so tired that I can't get up every time, my body need a break, and I ain't getting no break. Like, I got clothes to put away, and I still got stuff. I feel like I got to sneeze, a cough or something. I still got stuff to throw away, but that's not what I need to come on here for, though. But if I start mumbling, or like talking weird, that because the season is in my system, or two, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but I wanted to make a vlog for y'all today. I'm telling y'all what I've been through in my relationships. Even though I made a video saying why I'm single, it's more to that story, but I didn't want that video to be that long. So hopefully this video don't be that long so I can let y'all know what I've been through. I'm not gonna go way back because this is gonna be a long video. And I still got flies in my house, so excuse the flies up in my house right now. Yes, it's like the more I get rid of flies, the more flies come in. Even though they fixed my door, but they ain't fixed it all the way because you can still see through it. Even though I told the maintenance guy, I don't know, I'm done. I'm done complaining about stuff in here. Like, I'm done because they ain't doing the whole job or whatever. I'm tired. I'm just tired. So, let me get back to this. So, I was in a crazy relationship, and the dude always talking about, he like, oh, I'm going to the store, I'll be right back. The store's up the street, what's take you so long? Then, another time, he like, I'm going to the gas station to get some coffee. I was like, okay. But I'm looking like, this shit don't make sense. Like, you're trying to leave and this and that. What the fuck's going on? But I'm going to tell y'all something. He came home a couple times at night. I went to his sleep. I sneak on that goddamn motherfucking phone like a G.I. Joe, like an FBI. So, let me tell you. So, this nigga, he could change, like, the female name and put Joshua or Jonathan or Marquise, and it'd be a whole female. Another time I snuck on. I think he was trying to catch on. It was so crazy. I've been FBI. While I was crawling on the floor like duck and cover rope. Another time I went to his phone, yeah, I found POF. Not the app. The way how you can find when a nigga is cheating on dating apps, if they don't got the app on there, you could go through the website like Google's and that, and go through the history. I went to the history and I found POF and Meet Me through the website app. I clicked on it. Somehow his email and password popped up. I grabbed that shit, took a picture and everything. And I went on. I found a whole lot of shit. I was in everybody inbox. I deleted my infamous inbox like, hey, this is girl, this. And I posted a picture of us on his POF. That's the crazy part. I let that picture stay for like 2 hours because I was basically on his phone for 2 hours. Like he would knock the fuck out. So I let that picture stay on for 2 hours and I took that picture off. And then after that, another way I found out he was cheating. One particular time I went through his app, his Play Storage. They don't call it Play Storage no, they call it something else. Play something, they call it. I went through that and he ain't the only person that did this. There's plenty of three other niggas did the same shit. That's how I say I know the game. I went to the Play Stores and you could tell what they downloaded, what they undownloaded. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Sometimes I see like niggas around here and niggas like mans around here and mans somewhere else, they be pulled over. They hurt for download an app and get on the dating app and they pull it up. And knowing damn well they stay with their wife, or knowing damn well they stay with their boyfriend, or knowing damn well they stay with their mama and girlfriend. So the way how they get rid of stuff, they hurry up and undownload it or try to remove it. But the website history don't play. That's because you could get on your man talking about them dating apps on the phone and everything. You think he honey money delete the app? Yeah, he could delete the app, but he could still get out on the website. 2, he could make a whole nother account that you don't even know about. Period. Just like I be thinking like when we be at the gym, well actually when I be at the gym, like when I be at the gym, and I be seeing men be on dating app and they be with their woman, they take it right off and they got a marrying on, like really? What else I've been through? Oh, I've been through this. Like, one particular day, one of my exes was leaving, and I know damn for sure I saw a condom in the glove compartment or whatever. I really think he fucked my ex. Like, I know he fucked a couple of people who I know, but he was wrong for that. But anyway, my head itch bad, y'all. That's like jail in the alley. Anyway, he pulled off, and I know I saw a condom in the glove compartment, so I called him. I could see. I like, you got a condom in the glove compartment? He gonna say no. He like, I'm delusional. He like, I'm assuming stuff, this and that. Okay. I'm delusional and saying stuff. Wait till that nigga get home. That nigga got home. We all played a game. It was raining. It was raining. We all played this game. While we playing the game, like everybody fighting. Like, I don't know what type of game we was playing. I don't know what you could call it. All of us was playing. I hit all his motherfucking shoes. I hit all his shoes. Took his keys. Told my homegirl to come on. She didn't know what the fuck was going on. I had this shit set up and it went perfectly well. So, we went down the stairs and I had his phone. Yeah, I had the keys in the phone. I gave the phone to my homegirl and I told her to wait outside. She was like, why? It's raining. I was like, this rain out there. And then I said, here, just take the keys. So I'm still running around. When he went in the restroom. And so when we went down the stairs, I got in his car, whooped his car over there. She had her phone too. I whooped his car over there. Start digging, going through the front seat, the under seat, the glove compartment, and when I found a condom. Now, you gonna tell me I'm super and delusional and I seen the condom and went through it? He gonna tell me, her dude was here, so actually her dude called him and he was on the phone and he was like, bring my car back and you don't bring this back, I'm gonna call the police and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Cause he know he couldn't steal out cause he had no shoes and it was raining outside. And I know he can't, I know mans don't like getting their shoes messed up. I know a man's had to keep their shoes hygiene clean. And I know he is not about that like to put on some shoes and go down there knowing it's a flood. And he know that his shoes gonna get dirty. That's why he has to go down there and chase it. He just looked out the window though. He looked out the window when I like actually backed up. Even though when he went to the restroom, cause she probably be okay. Let me get to this part. I was getting after we got in the car, and when he was in, she was like, right here, I like in the restroom. When I started backing up, she was like, look, he in the window yelling. I still took off. Anyway, how it go, when I got to around the corner, like I was saying, I was like digging and everything, and that's when her dude called, and he was on his phone talking to me, because I ain't turned my phone off. So she gave me her phone. That's when he said, bring my car back for the police and do this and do that. So, cut to the chase. I brought his car back. There's one thing I was looking for. There's another thing I was looking for. I was looking for, what that girl said? She left. Okay, some of the females I talked to on PLL, one girl said that on his birthday, he wanted to blank her, but she said they didn't blank her. She said she didn't know him, and he was trying to get her to go to the hotel, and she was like, no. And she left her taser in the car. That's what I was looking for, too. So, another girl I talked to, she told me that I know we agreed to not to do nothing, like fuck around while I'm out of town. But when I was about to come back out here, he called me and talking about some girl stole $500 and this from nigga blew crying and everything. And my dumb ass took his ass back like a dummy. Anyway, cut to the chase. That was true because I talked to the girl. The girl said that was true. And he told me he wanted his revenge back or whatever. Anyway, so when I pulled back around and parked and he was still right there, it was weird. I did go, like I said, I had his phone. He had his hand like that. When he hands like that, I put that condom in his hand. He tossed that condom. It was windy outside. When he tossed that condom flew right back and landed right by us. And I picked it up, put it back in his hand. He's like, I don't give a fuck about this condom. And I said, nigga, I'm not delusional. I ain't stupid. Like, we arguing back and forth. We just arguing, and it's raining at night. And all I know, he tossed the condom again. This the third time. It flew right back. And I said, it's a reason for this condom keep flying right back where we at. Then the fourth time he tossed it, and he just said, fuck it. He said, give me my phone. Then after that, I gave him his phone, and then the condom, I don't know, he actually ripped it up and threw it after that. And when I gave him his phone, he took a shower, and then somehow I went in the restroom again, and I snuck and got that motherfucking phone again. I showed it, snuck and got that motherfucking phone again. And I found one of his exes, and I was just talking to her, but she talking about, oh, I was just trying to meet her for weed and this and that, getting some weed. You think I believe it? Like, come on, like, all the shit he told me then, back then, I am trying to make this short, because it's so much I want to say that what I've been through, but I'm just trying to make it short. It's a lot. This is like a book. That what the hell I've been through in relationships, so that's why I'm single too. Anyway, so cut to the chase. After all that, I know he's not like he cheated and everything. My daughter still took his fuck ass that. Anyway, I kind of cried a little bit, but it's like I was like, okay, like damn, I'm being real. Damn, I'm being faithful. This and that, and this and like, damn, I'm being a housewife. Like damn, I cook, clean, back massage, clothes ready, a bath. This nigga didn't like having back massage. This nigga didn't like having his clothes ready. He didn't like on the shower and everything. Like, you know, like a housewife do. That's all it was. He really didn't too much. Like, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. Maybe he was not used to that. I don't know. But that's how I was. And, you know, any dudes would like that stuff. And most dudes whom I know, and they see I do stuff like that, and I'm like, damn, how much that really mean? Like, most dudes had told him, like, damn, you got you a good-ass girlfriend. Because he was like, they was telling him certain females don't do that for their man. Certain females do. But that was him. It's more to that story, but I'm about to move on to the next story. The next story is, oh yeah, before I get to that story, I I changed the password on the phone. Then he couldn't get his phone, so he had to reset the phone. He asked me to reset it, so I reset it. Like, I changed the password that night, but then the next day he couldn't get his phone and start tripping, and then so I'm like, what's wrong with your phone? So I'm like, here. And then he was like, nah. He like, fuck this. I'm tired of this shit. And then he like, I'm just gonna delete everything, reset the phone. I'm like, okay. I let him reset the phone, but at the end, when I said, oh, you gotta do, it was something I made up something, just so I could put my fingerprints on that phone. You know, just in case he put a password, he put a new password, I could put my fingerprints. I showed it. He ain't the only dude that I did that to. It was another dude I did that to. Two, I had another guy I was dating, and I used my fingerprints instead of the passcode. And the same dudes that I went through their phone while they was asleep, and I went to their website. Like, I'm an FBI bitch, okay? I FBI to 2 or 3, 4 in the morning, or 2 or 3 hours. I be FBI for 2 or 3 hours, or stay with hours. FBI shit, pin shit together. I sure was. I was all through the text and everything. But that was back then. The other relationship I was in, it was a Bruce's relationship, and I was in and out of Houston visiting. I didn't want my ex know I'm back in California, and then I popped up. This nigga talking to a whole nother girl. I was like, okay, cool, and like I graduated like 2 or 3 years from that, I think, from high school, and we went through Little Africa, and I saw him talking to this girl. So we went to my sister's house. And after I told my sister I'd be back. My fat ass, I wasn't fat back then, so I can't say my fat ass. I can say my fat ass now, but I wasn't fat back then. I was small. I was skinny. But anyway, I don't know how to say that because I can't close saying fat ass. Anyway, cut to the chase. I walked my heifer ass and told my sister I'd be back. I walked some miles to get back to Little Africa. I walked through the field, the high field where the grass at, where all the snakes at. I don't know. I was brave back then because I used to walk that way through the school. After I walked through that, I got to walk through the ditch where the rocks at. Yes. Ooh, I used to hate. Ooh, I'm kind of happy I did graduate. Ooh, I don't have to do that no more. Even though sometimes I take the bus, sometimes I don't. But like, them rocks don't play. If you trying to look cute and everything for high school, you have to take the long way to walk to school instead of the short way. This is the short way because, baby, them ditch with them rocks and mud in them, don't play. And there was snakes over there, and frogs, and lizards, and everything else. There's a couple people died over there, put dead bodies and everything. And so, anyway, cut to the chase. I went down the ditch. After this, I was coming. After I got off that ditch, I went through the next field. After the next field, I went through my old high school where the park at, and then I got to Africa, and I see him, and I see her, and we just got into it. His sister came out. She was like, I don't got nothing to do with this. Sister was making a house. We arguing why the helicopter and the SWAT team came and the police came and the helicopter told me go home. I said I was bad then back then. I was like, y'all gonna take me home? Hello, I was talking bad back then to the police. Like, I didn't give a fuck back then. Like, it was just me and him arguing the whole time. Like, nigga, this and that. We was arguing. So I didn't know, like, it was weird because my sister, she used to feel vibes from me, and she knew something wasn't right. So when I'm arguing with them, I'm arguing with him, I'm arguing with the police, I'm arguing with the helicopters. Yeah, my sister and her mama pulled up. They were like, get in here, get in the truck. They gave me a warning. Basically, I got kicked out of Little Africa. I can't go back to Little Africa. They say if I go back to Little Africa, I'm gonna go to jail, and I can't walk through Little Africa. I can't trespass through Little Africa. I can't do none of that shit. They got cameras and everything. Like, so basically, I got kicked out of Little Africa in San Bernardino. Period. Because of this bullshit. Anyway, so after I started arguing with the police and arguing with the SWAT team and everyone, it was bad. Little Africa is bad. I ain't gonna lie. Little Africa is like where the street, where the hood, where the drug dealers and everything. Little Africa is where the shooting and killing. Like, it was bad over there. So I wasn't really tripping. I got kicked out of Little Africa because like there's where people be dead. You find dead body. I mean, when I say Little Africa was bad, it's like LA. But I don't know now. And they do set apartments on fire. Like, you could be asleep and you think everything good. Someone could set your apartment on fire while you sleep. You don't even know how the fire start. That's how bad. Man, when I say Little Africa is bad, Little Africa is bad. Even Day Street. Like, Day Street is bad as fuck. You could be walking the store. Like, one girl, she was walking the store and she got shot in the head. Like, they don't care. Like, they be shooting. All Day Street, Little Africa, like, them number in Rainbow. I don't know if I ever got. Yeah, I think I did get kicked out of Rainbow too. I forgot what happened off of Rainbow Street, but yeah, police didn't kick my ass out. Anyway, cut to the chase. So way later, people used to tell me that he used to cheat on me and everything, and I was in a abusive relationship with him. What's wrong, beautiful? Ain't no one else. That's the rain. It was lightning and thundering. It was lightning and thundering yesterday. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was in an abusive relationship, and people used to tell me he used to cheat on me and everything. I think that was my first relationship at a late age or whatever. And I remember one time for my birthday, my mom bought me this $200-$300 purse for my birthday. And this always happened around my birthday and Valentine's Day when I was young, when I first started dating. Always. Like, it always been like that. So, anyway, my sister was like, you want me to hold your money? Because you know he gonna take your money, this and that. I said, no, I'm good. We supposed to went out to eat and went shopping and to the movies. So, from there, I seen him. We start arguing. He ripped my purse. My mama just bought me like brand new $200. I think it was $200, $300. Like, that was a expensive ass purse. Like, I love the fabric, the leather, everything. Oh my gosh! Like, that was the last one that I seen. Like, I can't find no one. So we fight. He took the money. He gave the money to his sister, and they took off. Her boyfriend took off, and we were still fighting, arguing. And he found out he went to go pay his mama light bill. We stayed fighting and arguing the whole entire time. And I remember back then he tried to like teach me how to shoot dice. And he said I owe him some money just because you trying to teach me to shoot dice. And I said I was gonna give it to him. So he tried to put a gun to my head. Yes, I had a couple of times. I had a gun pressed to my head like 2 or 3 times. I've been raped a couple of times too. And practically, I just say, you know what? Here, fuck it. His brother used to tell me he ain't no good. He this and that. And he used to tell me about his little brother. But, like, his little brother, I used to help him with his schoolwork because he always got homework and no one don't want to help him. So I'm always helping him. And they're like, why you helping him downstairs and this? Like, honey, I love her this and that. Like, he's this and that. No, like, I see something in this little boy. I was young too, and I say I see something in this little boy. He's like, all you do is spend your time with my little brother. Da, da, da. He need help with his homework. Ain't no one that gonna help him with his homework. Yeah, my shirt dirty. So he was cool. His other brother, he's married, got kids, and I haven't seen him lately. I haven't talked to him in like 2 or 3 years, probably longer than that. Him, the one who broke my purse, and we had a fight. And oh my gosh, one time we had a fight, and his mama just got out of jail, and she pulled up and she saw me. That's the wrong way to get introduced to a mama boyfriend. Fight, like, we were just walking. We was walking to the color house. It's a clique. It's a color house. like where all the party go. We were just walking, and out of nowhere, this nigga started speaking on me. We were with a whole lot of people too. Everybody who I used to hang with and he's hanging with, they be telling me like, you could stay for you could do better than that. You don't need that sorry ass nigga. Like, look at him. Da-da-da-da. Actually, he put them in dating my sister, but my sister wanted me to pretend to be her, and she was like, nah, because she couldn't do it. She wanted me to do it. I wish she would have had picked someone else instead of me. I wish that she would have picked someone else. Like, that was a whole false alarm right there. Like, and most people thought that was my first love. That was not my first love. I know what first love is now. Now, out here, I made my first love out here. That was not first love at all. I mean, last time when I lost my virginity, this nigga cussed me out. He like, man, you did this and that. Da, da, da. I lost it to the wrong person. Put it like that. And during that time, I was getting ready to go enroll in college, too. So, anyway, cut to the chase. When we was fighting, his mom pulled up. And that's when he found out his mom was out of jail. That was so embarrassed. But now he got a daughter. And when I came back after the visit, before he had his daughter in his life, before he even had kids, he wanted me back. And I said, no, this and that. And I turned him down. Tell me why he called his girlfriend on me. And I don't even know his girlfriend. Like, it's not that serious, but he called his girlfriend. Anyway, everybody know I fight men and females out there. Like, I was just swole. Like, I used to look them old-fashioned weights. I used to do that in middle school, high school, you could say. So, I was about that life back there. And, actually, through elementary, through high school, I was getting good grades. Like, I wasn't, like, really a bad female, like, going to house parties and all. Like, I think I waited to do all that when I graduated high school. That's when I started going to house parties, drinking, smoking. After I graduated high school, and then after I had a few jobs, like, after my few jobs, and then I went to Job Corps. After all that, I was, like, single for a good long time. I met this person, the one who y'all know, the one who stole my money. I think when I got around with the wrong crew, probably. And then I was in battling cliques. I used to battle people. I used to get crunk, but I used to freak dance. I don't got that shit no more, probably. But yeah, I used to battle people back then. You know, that's what we used to do in California. Like, we used to go to house parties. They put you in the middle, no chance. You in that middle, that's the rap. Either you gonna freak dance or look stupid and dumb. But I ain't gonna lie, like, oh my gosh. Like, when I was like, y'all, why back then I used to wear red checks and green chucks? Red Converse and green Converse. Oh my god. I was a shit back then because I had a whole lot of hate in people. And mostly, like, some of my instances there, they would get mad. They be want to dance with some of my homegirls. And they be like, hell no. And then, you know, some of the females, I didn't know, they were jealous. That's a whole nother story. We gotta, that's a whole nother video I could talk about in a whole nother, cause that shit gonna get buck wild with all I gotta say. That's a whole nother video. We talk about what I've been through in my relationships. Okay, cut to the chase. So, after that, what happened? Where was that? The girl, okay, so he called the girl, and I didn't know her. Point blank, we went to the store, and I went back to the house, and they was looking for me, because they know my hands is quick, and I fight quick. But I changed over the years when I came back out there to visit. So, she was looking for me, and I'm like, how does girl looking for me? She don't even know me. Then like, nah, Stephanie, stay in the room. Nah, I'm good. Like, I'm trying to tell you, I'm not how I used to be back then. So I said, I gotta go to the restaurant. My sister was walking me every move, because this girl was up in the house. And then I said, fuck it, I'm about to fix me something to eat. I don't give a fuck. Whatever happened, what happened. I'm about that life. I'm about that shit. Like, what's up? What they do? So, cut to the chase. When I was coming out here anyway, they was talking about how they fight some girl don't got hands. And this, they telling me this while I'm on the freeway, on the bus. Like, Kind of find out at the end when I went outside after I was done, when they was looking for me, and I was like in the kitchen, in the living room. So I went outside with everybody, like, you stay with me. Everyone talking about, because I'm always the one always fighting, they always say. So the girl came, she started getting loudy, and I'm like, oh, and I just laughing like, this girl don't know me. Everybody told her, you don't know me. And she wanted to fight. And I was about that life. I'm like, okay, it's what it is. I'm looking like, well, I'm fighting for her. I had to build energy because I'm looking like, what the fuck she want to fight me for? They tried to explain to her what was going on. Her blame period. Couldn't find out that's the girl that they had a fight with. That's the girl who took off running. So people came to my sister's house, found out the girl was at my sister's house. And when I was about to fight her, I was getting out there, I was about to swing. I was about to steal off on her. They like, nah. So the girl, she pulled up so quick, jumped out the car. She was about to start fighting her. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was like 7, 8, 9 cars. I was like, what? They're like, you the one? She wanna fight you? She wanna fight you? Girl, you will mom that bitch right there. They're talking about, I will mom that bitch. And they were like, nah, you ain't gonna do this and do that. And where you from? Man, yeah, I used to be in the game way later. I think I got in the game way later. Yeah, I was in a dance clique. I was in a freak dance clique. I was in a juicy name clique. I was in a gang clique. I was just walling up back then. Anyway, cut to the chase. So they're like, nah, she keep talking about she want to fight me. So, okay, I'm ready. I'm about to steal off her fight. That's why she took off running. After all that talk, she took off running down the street and wants to where a trap bag at. They jumped in the car. They jump in the car and chase her and start beating the shit out of her. I kind of feel bad for her a little bit. I really was like, dang. That's a whole nother story why they had fight her. That's all because we talk about what I've been through in my relationship. But I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn. I will never forget that. I will never forget that day. After that, a few days later went by. Next time I go to Little Africa, I'm like, I can't go to Little Africa. They were like, why? They were like, she got kicked out of Little Africa by the police and talking shit. I used to still sneak over there. Like, I waited for a good whole 2 years to go back to Little Africa. And I used to sleep through there sometimes. Anyway, cut to the chase. Way later down the line, I saw the girl. The girl apologized to me. We had like a little cool ass talk. That's about it. Moving on. So, 3 years ago, I think when I turned 32, I believe I was 32 when I went back out there, and I seen him with some other girl. Kind of find out, I can't talk about that on him because the girl I know, and I did not know that. I can't really say. I'm going to cut that part off. But anyway, I was like, wow, she cheating on him. I was like, ooh. I gave y'all a little tea right there. But anyway, cut to the chase. I did not know he stayed right there, and I didn't know so stay right there. Like, I was like, oh my God. So anyway, my damn sister, come on, get in the car. We about to go somewhere. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking, I'm cruising to the music. Glasses on, hair done, nails done. Cruising. I think we're going to go pick up one of our homegirls. Why you trying to take me to this nigga house? She took me to this fucking nigga house. I'm like, oh my God. That's when I found out he had a daughter. That's when he talking about acting brand new because I said I don't drink no more. I don't smoke no more. He like, damn, everybody been saying I be acting brand new. Like every time I go visit California, they be like, you act brand new. You act different. This. Like, you get tired of drinking. Some I drink casual. I don't drink how I used to drink. I don't smoke no more how I used to. Like, that's why everybody like, you acting brand new because everybody changed. Everybody don't stay the same. Some people do, some people don't. He wanted me to spend the night. I'm listening to his daughter keep saying, "Daddy, daddy, daddy." I'm like, "Nigga, your daughter calling you." He was like, "She don't want nothing." I'm like, "She calling you. Like, how you know?" And he gonna tell me this and that. Right, I've been around kids all my life. Like, I've been around kids since they was in diapers. I've been helping kids out. Like, they call me sister, these and cousins. Not like I'm family. Like, I inspire kids and this and that though. So I don't got a problem being around kids. I got all the adults who I hang with. I got grown people who I hang with, and plus I hang with their mama. And each grown folks who I know got kids. And sometimes they call me and it's like, "Hey, Stephanie, what you doing? Can you babysit? Can you watch them?" I'm like, "Sure." I don't got a problem watching and babysitting. But anyway, cut to the chase. Um, After that, he begged me to spend the night. I'm like, "No, I'm good. I don't want to spend the night. I'm good." So after that, we left. I said, "Why did you take me over here?" Knowing we get into shit, I'm like, "Girl, that's your first love. That's your first love." Everybody, I'm like, "No, he is not my first love. Never will, never won't." All the beating, the stealing, the cheating again, and all that. No, I'm good. Period. I'm good. Um, Moving on. Never the dude I got introduced to, and I did not want to be with this dude. They made me to be with him. Like, I did not want to. They just say give it a try. Why? It been going on 6 or 8, 9 years now. He think we got a child together, and we don't got no kids together. He be hitting me up. I would screenshot that shit, and I'm gonna add it onto this video. I would edit. Where my baby at? Where my dog? Everybody who I've been around out here be telling this motherfucker I don't got kids. We don't got kids together. Now, the way how that went is my sister talking about, "Oh, she went to the doctor because she's pregnant," and I was not pregnant. Let me make this make sense. Excuse me. That whole year, okay, March, April. That whole, I came out there in probably April. I stayed from April the whole year all the way to December the whole year. Should my stomach been big that now? And then that next year, I stayed all the way to January through February through March. My stomach should have been that big by now. Shouldn't have been that big. So make it make sense because I'm not. And I be telling myself, "Why you put that in my boy hand thinking we had kids and we ain't had no kids?" So I gotta deal with that every time. Y'all hold up for a second. Y'all, I had to say hold up because I had to turn the heater on. No, it was hey, I had the AC on, then I turned the heater on. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, it feels so good. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Where did I left off at? I don't even know. I feel dehydrated and tired. I don't feel so good. Anyway, I said I would make a video of the good things I had in relationship with this for another time. But right now, I'm just telling y'all what I've been through. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, he think we really got a child somewhere, and we don't. I have a child out here, but not by him. But with him, we don't got no child. It doesn't make no sense to me because if I was there from like what? If I think I said March, April, I think I said I was there. I stayed out there for over a whole year. Should I been like 6, 7 months pregnant when the stomach got in that next year too? Because I left. I don't know when my sister did that shit though, but as of now, every time he'll inbox me about some kids, about his daughter. Like, if we had a child together, how you know it'd be a daughter? How you know it'd be a boy or a girl? Then I was on the phone talking to my sister, and I was introduced to like all the god sisters I have. Why she took a picture and then he posted a picture on social media saying, "Yeah, my baby mama went to Houston and took our child and I can't let me see my daughter, this and that. That is not your daughter. First of all, she's a twin. Second of all, like, why would you do some shit like that? And you know it, that is not your kid, it's not my kid. You see all these other kids, like that's the second, third time, another time he took a picture and posted on Facebook. Like, bro. So he be like, what's up, fake baby mama, this and that. That's the fuck I go through. What's up, fake mama? Because he think I took his child without him seeing or whatever. We ain't got no kids together. I don't know why she brainwashed this dude, oversized dude, saying we had kids and we don't got no kids. And I was in my early 20s when I met this nigga, so. Anyway, cut to the chase. I feel like I'm about to faint because I haven't ate nothing. All I had was some freaking nutty bar and some cookies. Anyway, back to what I'm about to say. Yeah, I've been into a few abusive relationships, like I said, and I've been through some who lied and cheated. Lied and cheated. Some say anything. Like, I know each game. I know when niggas lie. Like, and I know when they play that role. I know when they fake stuff. I know the body language. Oh my gosh. Like, y'all. Oh my God. I know some could be undercover gay. Yeah, I've been through so much into relationships. It's just what it is. I know, like, one thing could do if I was dating, he's talking about, oh, I gotta go to work. You think he went to work? I never believed him he went to work. I called his job and they said he never came, and his job called me asking that is he at the house. So basically, I called early. They said no, he haven't came in. Later they called me. Come find out he was not at work, and I asked where he was at. He won't tell me. He gonna tell me next time when he go to work. He tell me he gonna FaceTime me while he clock in. Nigga, like, where you have been? Like, I know the game. Like, nigga lie. Like, come to find out he went to Galveston. He went to Galveston. Not matter of fact. That I go to Galveston. Now let me tell you about this other nigga. The other nigga I was dating, come to find out he fucked right his best friend. He fucked my cousin. He sent a dick picture to my sister, my other sister, like, bro, but he keep denying he did not do that. But I have evidence because they screenshot the shit and sent it to me. My cousin texted me to my hotel and they can stay at the inbox, this and that. Like, oh my gosh, like, it's so much. But back then, her dude used to try to holler at me, and I used to tell her the things that he tried to do to me, and I be telling her, and she just be laughing about it. I used to tell my ex-boyfriend, too. Like, I'm thinking my ex-boyfriend gonna do something about it. He didn't do shit. I'm telling her, my cousin, her dude touched my ass and this and that, and called me baby, didn't do shit. Now, when my sisters was over, they heard him call me babe and this and that. They're like, that's not your babe. She got a boyfriend and your babe on the other side and this and that. So basically, oh my gosh, this was getting on that nigga ass. Yeah, my head itched so bad. And since I took them braids out my head been itching like out AWOLs. I don't got no nails, y'all. Look at this shit, dude. Look. I need a comb. My hair, they say when your hair itch, your hair grow. And my hair been itching bad. My hair been itching bad ever since I put that dirt stuff in it. And then ever since I put the braids in it. Ever since I put that oil, that hair oil. Oh, that rice water. And then that rice oil. That's why. Anyway, cut to the chase. Back to what I was saying. it was a couple of famous people I dated. I don't know if I date famous people again because they with their BS, they with their bullshit, and I don't got time for the fucking bullshit. And they be like, oh, and then they be clubbing a lot. I don't like dating dudes who club because I've been through that. I used to date dudes who be clubbing, and they be lying to my dad. I got females' numbers, kind of find out they got the app. Come on now, Text Plus, Text Now, Two Line. Yeah, I found that in some of their phone. I showed it. That's what I say. Most niggas they try to hurry up and undownload the app. They'll download the app when they first leave they woman house or get in the car and go. Come on now. And then they try to get rid of their evidence. Yeah, I just been through it all. Like, I just say, ain't no real nigga. And if it is a real nigga, I'd be surprised because I haven't even came across one. But see, the real ones, see them say they fuck it up for the good females. But actually, no. Let me rephrase that. The niggas who be bullshit, they fucked it up for the real ones. For the real man who's actually real and faithful, or really looking for someone, them holy ass motherfuckers fucked it up for the next nigga to come and for my life. Pretty much, yeah. I'll never forget the day I actually met a real ass nigga who was real. He used to come see me a lot, very a lot, and he worked at the Chemical Place. Every dude I talked to had J-O-B. Some had two jobs, some had a job, some had a job in hustling, some had 3 jobs. Like every dude I talked to had J-O-B in hustling, and they had it all. And some had cars, some didn't. And I was a tripper. But one particular dude who I fuck with, now he got a car. Like we friends on Instagram and everything. And like most of my because we still friends, but we don't talk like that. We don't talk every day because I know they want me back and I don't want them back. But I'm still friends with some, but we just don't be in one of the inbox. Who they already know. It's a no. And see, they want me back because they know I was like a good ass woman to them, my housewife and everything. And 2, they know I don't be fucking around. 3, they know I don't be opening my legs to nobody. Like I don't be having sex. That's the reason. But one of my exes, we was seeing one another a lot. And cut to the chase. It was a big girl was at the bus stop and he would just tell me about her every time. So I got to the point, like, you gonna start talking to this girl or no? So I didn't want to come out and ask him, but he keep talking about her every time. So I finally came out and asked him. I'm like, you want to talk to her? He was like, no. Then one particular day, this is right after Valentine's and my birthday, he said he didn't want to be with me no more because he found someone. And I said, who? The girl at the bus stop? And he was like, yeah. They started dating. And I just like, wow. That's how I'm like, I don't care about my birthday, Valentine. I was young too. Like, wow. No, like, that's just that. But now he got kids. Now he want me back. No, I really don't date short dudes. I dated three short ones. Three short ones. So I need date every other dude was tall. I like tall dudes, but cause I don't like looking down. And I don't like dating someone who's the same. Like if we're the same height, I don't like that. But I would assist and give it a shot. I do try. Don't get me wrong. Like I would try. Like I give it a shot. It is you just have to bear with me. Like if there's a dude who I don't like, I'm like I don't want to like throw it in a person's face and be like, oh, you know my type. I don't want to hurt their feelings because I don't want to be hurt my feelings or we'll go around cover out. And I bleed karma too, so I'm like, nah, they stink. I just bear with it, or sometimes my mind will speak for me. Like I would just say it automatically. I'm like in my head, I'm like, oh, this person stink. And I just keep saying it, and then I just look at my phone, and then I'm like, damn, you. And I'm like, oh, huh? Nothing. And they'll catch on. Like, my mind be speaking, like, phenomenon. Anyway, cut to the chase. Yeah, he broke up with me after my Valentine. After birthday and Valentine. Just like the other dude I told y'all in the other video who lied to me, so I went to go see his grandpa and everything. He broke up with me. Well, he cheated on me after my birthday and Valentine. Just like my other ex, he cheated on me after Valentine. And June and July, like, them is like my bad relationships too. Like, I don't know, me and June and July do not get along. It's always like something going down the drain or whatever. Like, bad. And I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. I was dating one dude and the kids was asleep. And I woke up because nigga tried to leave out the house. I'm like, why you didn't make me up? It's early in the morning. So he left. And a few weeks later, he texted me telling me, yeah, do you know this girl? I said, no. He was like, well, she know you. And I didn't know who the girl was. And he said that he gonna have people moving in my complex. I was like, okay, that's cool, that's nice. And he's talking about, I hope I get to see you. I was like, okay. 3 months later, he texted me. He was like, I know where he stayed because I'm going to get to that part. Yeah. My A-Body game is good because I'm going to get to that part, but I did. Trust and believe. I can't say about my A-Body game is good, but I'm going to put you on something a little bit. Pitch something on a little bit. Anyway, cut to the chase. So, in them 3 months, I decided to get a number and some pictures and change my name and start talking. Get information about this nigga, like figure out where he stay and this and that. Bro, he told me so much. I'm like, okay, I know where you say that it is. I'm on them deleting the app and everything. Yeah, I'm on there deleting the stuff. I know exactly where he stay and everything. Anyway, cut to the chase. So after them 3 months, he like, do you hear my music? Do you hear the TV? I said, no, I be hearing fucking in there, but he was like, yeah, he like, come outside. I come outside. He at that bride house. Whole entire time, I thought I seen him there because I'm gonna tell you something. In 3 months, when my other sister was staying with me, I told her, I said, I think he over there at that house next door. I kept telling her that, but after the 3 months, I was like, cause when I saw him, he was like, you could come over. I said, hell no, I ain't about to come over. I know she gay, and I know that her downstairs, they broke up, and this. So, he was like, yeah, you could come over. And I'm asking him, like, how long you been knowing her? So, when we was together, you expected with her? Even though I know who she fucked it. I know what she did. I ain't gonna put her out there, though. But I'm looking like, so you been cheating on me for a long time, but the next... Really? What the? So when she be at work, he be texting me like, come over. I'm like, no, I'm good. He'll come over here from like sex and everything. So I'm like, oh, be fucking, like, what the fuck do y'all be fucking on an air mattress? Like, you can hear something, oh, we don't be fucking. Then he gonna talk about, he be on the dating app. He told her that that's not a dating app. He told her that that's his family be on there. You can't play me knowing damn one a family. I argued with him with that a little bit, but I had to bag off. I had to stop. Hold up, you cheated on me, and I'm over here arguing with you over a freaking date, and I tell about your family be on that. Let me bag up for a second. Let me just bag up. So I bagged up, and I'm like, I just let him talk, and then he was telling me how that the girl and her is cousins. I tell him that's not true. I said they broke up, they was in a relationship. He said that's not true, this and that. I said, let me shut the fuck up. I was done. I just shut the fuck up because she lying to you, you lying to her. And then you just told on yourself and cheating on me. And this is right after my birthday month. But they ain't over here no more because that's what he get from cheating anyway. But go around, come around. I can't say what happened, but they had got kicked out this complex. And I'm not gonna speak on, but Karma was a motherfucker. Karma was a motherfucker. But that's what you get from cheating. Like, that shit didn't piss me all over off. Just like with this one, I'm dating a dude and man, he cheated on me with this one. That's another story, like, to be told. Like I said, these people can't find their own niggas over here. But I'm not really sure because he wasn't really my type anyway. Like, he was an alright dude because I be dating pretty boys and handsome boys. Like I say in another video, I think I dated like 2 or 3 ugly dudes. I tried to give it a try, and somehow I got them upgraded, and they started being players. And I just date handsome dudes. Back then I used to date light skinned niggas. Like, I don't know what it was, the light skinned niggas. Look. And I used to date pretty boys too, but now I just settled down. I don't know if will I start by dating a someone famous again. Or someone who plays sports. Yeah, I was talking to, man, this shit right here take me all the way back. Like, what I used to say through. Like, yeah, I came a long ways. Y'all can hear that TV? I came a long way. But yeah. So moving on. I mean, one time I was dating another dude, and I was in a car. He took me to his girl house, talking about that was his cousin. I walked in, kind of found out they was fucking. That was not his cousin. That was his other girlfriend. Like, bro, we left him in the car for that long. And then one of the little homies, I guess he probably like what 16, 17, opened up the door and told me, "Now you can come in." I came in. He was telling me who you with so like, yeah. He like, go to that door right there. This is like in June. This shit happened. That's what I say, June and July and February. This nigga is nasty. Like, bro, you just fuck me and you turn around and fuck this girl. Like, wow. Wow. Now, some of my exes, I didn't have sex with. I didn't fuck them. I don't know. I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just want to have sex with some of my exes. Like, because it was getting to the point of me, like, y'all niggas cheating. Like, what's the use of me being in a relationship and y'all cheating? Like I said, some of my exes, I did not fuck. Like, it was getting there, like, I didn't want to date men no more, like, because the shit I've been through, the shit I went through. And I'm over here busting my ass and this and that. Like, and then, and then, what get me, I'll date one dude, he gonna turn around and go fuck his baby mama. I'm like, what the that's another thing. I don't fuck with baby daddies at all because of this. Because because it is. But I think that's all what I've been through. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I remember that time when the part when I tell you I used to tell my cousin about how dude used to touch me and I used to tell my ex boyfriend and they ain't do nothing about it. That takes the time. I seen them in the store with a whole nother female. I came close to telling her, but I didn't tell her because I thought I'll take it like she would laugh like all the other times. So I did not tell her. I'm trying to figure out what else before I end this video. Yeah, I've been cheated on, lied to, and then I been having niggas be like catfishing me. And I be having females take my pictures and pretend to be me and it's not, and they be catfishing niggas. So it is phenomenon. This was like 2 years ago. I found my own self on someone's page with a different name. I was like, wow. That catfishing shit would be for real. Like, for real. Oh. Excuse me. With the girls, I dated a few girls back then. Not a lot. Just only probably like 2 or 3, but it was not that long because I think that was not. It was. They are just like niggas. As I say right now, I'm just doing me at this moment because I don't have time to date no girls. Even though I dated a few, but a few probably like 1 or 2. Oh my god. Then like I gotta when I do meet dudes and like they see me and my cousins, they be wanna have threesomes, or if it's me and my sister, they be wanna have a threesome. And I'm not like that. Like I feel like there's time like me and my sister will be together. Well, me and Brianna will be together. And it could be a dude talking to her. The same dude talking to her, he'll talk to me. And we used to go around and be like, hey, you know this person? And we'll be like, yeah, no. So we know how to play the game. Like, okay. Like, you trying to talk to both of us. And then there's times it could be me and Shanika. Like, we're like, oh, you know this person, this. And I'm like, see, I like, this the bullshit. Niggas don't understand. When you try to date a girl, talk to a girl, don't even know another girl could be right there, right alone. And you trying to talk to the other girl. Like, this crazy. It's crazy. Like, Houston is crazy. Like, they be like, okay, well, since y'all related, let's have a threesome. No, we don't get down like that. That is a no. We do not get down like that. I remember them years back then, though, but nah. Oh, I remember one time me and my sister, we was walking. Me and Vienna was walking. It was funny. It was this dude, there's a drop top car, had 2 seats. And during this time, we didn't have a car during this time. We was at the bus stop. He pulled out, he goes to mine, I could take you and drop you off. And he said he'll take me and drop me off and come back to her. And I'm like, well, why don't you just take both of us? I could put her on top of my life. He said, no. He said, I want you so I could drop you off and come back to her. I said, no, I'm not about to leave my sister here at the bus stop. I'm sorry. He got mad. And I remember that time, me and him, we was walking. Some dude, he pulled over, started jacking on. And I told her, don't look back. And he hold up traffic. I'll never forget them crazy ass days. That was crazy right there. But yeah, I'm about to end this video. But before I end it, when I was in relationships, I be trying to see my exes. I did have niggas trying to talk to me back then. I met a couple models downtown. And they had money. He wanted me to have a threesome with my cousin. Me and my cousin have a threesome with him. That was years ago. And we like, hell no. I was trying to hook him up with her. But he didn't want her. He wanted me. He was fine as fuck, too. He wanted me. He didn't want her. I'm like, cause I was already in a relationship already. And I said, well, since you moved out here, you don't count no one, I could put you down with my cousin. He wanted me. And then he turned around to my mom, can y'all do me first? Can we have a threesome? Can both of y'all send me a naked picture together? No. This was years ago. I was in my early 20s back then. And I know, like, sometimes, like, two brothers, like, brothers, they'll have sex with a girl with threesomes. That's crazy. Like, I'll never forget that. I was, like, when I was on the south side, it was two dudes. They was brothers. One of me that have a threesome with them. And I said, no. I didn't know them. Just like the model dude who wanted to have a threesome, and I didn't know him. And I remember one time I was trying to cross the street, the dude almost ran me over, trying to talk to me, and kind of found out he got a divorce with his wife. And he was trying to talk to me for a good read. I was like, no. This is on the south side. I was like, no. But anyway, I'm about to end this, but like I say, I'm gonna put it like this. I learned if my niggas be lying, they be lying. Body language tell it all. Sometimes, like, my trust issues is so fucked up because of this motherfucker. They popped me in the head with a damn lighter and I went the fuck off on him. I think ever since I met him, I believe. Because actually, this shit took place in April. On Easter, because I'm going to introduce some to my people. But like I say, I was going to California. I was moving back to California, but I thought he cheated on me. And then I talked to the girl. When I came back out here, I found out the girl stabbed his ass. So, if it wasn't for him, I probably didn't have trust issues. But now I have trust issues because niggas be lying. I said, you go through that motherfucking phone. You're right. They smart. I'm not talking wrong. Some could be smart. Some not. Some is weak. Got a weak ass game. So be like, oh, like you fuck dating apps because I'm saying you made a do off a dating app and you think everything is good, baby. You can back on a date back. You're gonna see that he back on that. Yeah, y'all talking, but he's back on a dating app, hunting, fishing, in the sea. So just don't think, oh, you don't even want to talking to when you met someone you think you got a good comment and you see one another, y'all see one another, or y'all blank, and y'all still talking, don't think he ain't gonna get back on that app, because he gonna get back on that app. I don't know, some people got addiction. I mean, like addiction, okay? Addiction. So men, like I say, they know how to hide stuff in that phone. You can hide. It's a whole lot of shit you can hide in your phone. Just like if a man don't got that, check the website. Check all four of them websites. Google and all them other websites. Go through the history. Go to stuff that's already been downloaded. A matter of fact, cause there's a way you could like take stuff off of the Play Store. Type in the name, baby. You type in the name and you think that your man on, let that shit download. I bet you it'll say welcome back. First and last, first name, first username, password. I bet it'll say welcome back. All you gotta do is hit the username one time. I bet you that shit will pop up by itself and it's gonna say welcome back. Make sure his volume is on mute. Low all the way. Cause when you done, make sure you delete your evidence that you did. Trust me. It worked plenty of times for me. Wait. Please. Nigga, time I'm going to the store? Yeah, right. Nigga, taking a long time? Yeah, right. Oh my God. I was before I ended there's some relationships I was in. Some men, they are so goddamn selfish. I swear, like, there's 2, 3 men I dated so selfish, like, damn. Like, I didn't know men could be so selfish. Like, um, sometimes I'll buy stuff, I'll do this and that, but then when it was daytime, they is selfish like a mud. There's 2 or 3 dudes who I dated act like females, like they mind is like a female. You a dude, a nigga. So act like you pregnant or act like you got a period or something. Yeah. I've been through. I'm tired. Niggas but lie. I swear they got lying, but niggas say, oh, I'm about to go do this tonight. Niggas will go in a car and chill and do some messy shit. Yeah, I'm about to end this video. And oh my gosh, I'm about to wash my hair again. Yeah. I don't got no nails. I ain't doing the rice water in a good long time because it's gonna be a while. Because the rice water, I think that's when my hair is itching crazy. Because before I got braids, I put in rice water and apple cider vinegar. I didn't do the honey and eggs and all that other hair oil stuff. And my hair itching crazy like a mother. It's I know because every time I do the rice water and after I do the rice water, like in them 2 or 3 days, my hair be itching. It's like rice water. But I'm out to end this video. Before I end it, most men, they be like, their phone could be ringing and they could tell you stay homeboy. It could be somebody else. It could be a whole totally different name with a female on it. Or it could be like ringing, you be like, pick up. They're like, nah. Be like, nah, go ahead and pick up. I ain't gonna say nothing. I be saying that too. I ain't gonna say nothing. But anyway, y'all about to end this video. But that's how niggas be doing it. Like, niggas out here be doing it janky. Like I say, it's hard to find the real dudes out here. It's hard. Right now, I'm just gonna let whatever come to me because I ain't looking. Knowing me, I'm gonna be honest. Knowing me, back then when I was like single, I don't stay single for a long time. I be like, fuck that nigga, going to the next. Fuck that nigga, moving to the next. Fuck him. He cheated. Hey, yeah. I don't know. Back then I used to get happy when a nigga cheated over me or fucked over me, cause I'm going to the next. I was young though, like I ain't care. On to the next, on to that. I think when I got to my middle age in my late 20s, that's when I was like, I think that's when I just started taking my time to find the right dude. And so, like I said, some of them I was not fucking, but I used to get happy when they cheated. But now I started taking my time, and then I found something, like, my feelings and heart been broken and everything now. I don't know. That's now. Because back then, the way how my mind was set was like a nigga. Like, I'm not playing no Mary J. Blige. I was not playing no Destiny Child. I was not playing no Keisha Cole. No Alicia Cole. I was not playing no Mariah Carey. Back then, I was not playing none of that. I was just doing the Hoover dance and everything. I didn't give a fuck. Fuck you. I don't know. I think when I got in my late 20s, that's when my feelings started to get involved, like having feelings with someone. Because back then, I didn't give a fuck. Like, I was going to a different relationship. Jump. But in the beginning, like after I graduated from high school, and after the first dude cheated on me, and I got kicked out of Africa, I was back to doing what I was doing that I like to do. Going to the skating ring, getting crack, dancing. I was still doing that even though I was in a relationship, but like, after that, I was like more focused. Like, I'm back to doing what I love to do. back then. That was my hobby back then. Like, and modeling, taking pictures. Oh my gosh. And doing a whole lot of walking to the library. I was doing all that. Now I got some god sisters. I got a whole lot of god sisters and god brothers and nephews. I do talk to them, and sometimes I be surprised that they be taking my advice sometimes on stuff. Like they be like shocking me. Like, oh my god, they really do listen to me. Like, it's amazed me like how far they came and how far I came. Could I be knowing them? They up in age. They like teenagers. You feel me? Like they ask this. Like I do really be talking to them. Like y'all need to watch out for this. Like, do you know? Cause I want to see them do good in life. I don't want to like fall down. Like I want to see them graduate. I want to see them walk through the stage and go to college and don't let nothing hold you back. That's why, like sometimes I'll take them somewhere so they can see what I go through. So when they get older, they don't have to go through it. They know what to do. Since like, how can I say, they know what to do since they see an older person do it. And when they get up in age, they gonna know what to do. Like they get to see what I went through. Like I don't know. Back then, during my childhood, I was around older people, like grown people. I was like around elderness too. I was like kind of around kids here and there, but not all the way. I was around more older people, so that's probably why I know so much about relationships and I know how relationships go. That's probably why I didn't really date no one through my school years, probably because I didn't have time for that. And that's probably why I didn't have kids, because when I got older, because I was around people who had kids. That's probably right. That's why I say I see a lot of stuff. I know a whole lot of stuff. Like, that's why I say I be thinking ahead, positive, or prepare myself for stuff. You know, just in case that shit happened to me, because I already seen it happen to people when I was little growing up. So, yeah. And basically, they is like so cool. Like I gotta be a problem. Like everyone call me their big sister. People call me hey sis. Some call me cousin. Some call me Amy. So hey, I'm all of the above. Some call me mama. I'm the mama. I'm the Amy. I'm the sister. I'm the cousin. It can't get better than that. So it's what it is. You feel me? Like I've been rocking, even with the kids y'all see on here or the teenagers y'all see. I know y'all see how big they got in. They growed up. Like I've been doing since they were little. Like, and, you know, I gotta watch out what I say to them. And I could tell y'all, them, they know what I've been through in relationships. Like they seen the shit I go through in relationships. Okay, they seen everything that I went through in relationships. Man, I bust a motherfucking car. I put mustard and ketchup on the goddamn car. I burnt their clothes. I tried to stick their Timberlands up in their garbage disposal. Took a toothbrush, stuck it up my ass and coochie, and just watched them brush their teeth. Even though I felt bad for all that though, but I just watched them till okay, like, cause I'm like, since they were looking for something, they didn't want to clean. They want to clean my apartment. I thought I just cleaned my apartment, and they didn't want to help look for what they was looking for. So I'm like, well, after you done looking for your look for, can you clean up the apartment? Like, it's your mess. They say no, like 4 or 5 times. So I said, okay. Got that mustard, that ranch, that ketchup. Then they came back and took it to the door. And then my door, too. It was just so phenomenal. Yeah, I did a lot in relationships. Like, if I got a mess to clean, you're going to have a mess to clean. If you don't want to clean with your mess, well, I'm going to make a mess for you. That's parent parent. My plan, but yeah. Them kids seen that I went through a lot. even a teenager, like, I can't say all of them is kids because they teenagers, you know. Like I say, I got some, even like the grown-ups who I hang with and kick it with, they know what I've been through too. So I'm not like always around like teenagers and kids. I'm always around grown-ups too. Yeah. And sometimes the kids be like, well, you gotta have some kids. I said, no, God bless them with the right dude. They're like, yeah. And then it be so it be sad. It be funny though, but I'm about to end this video. I hope everyone enjoyed this Mama's video. So y'all got to see what I've been through. Y'all got to see I've been cheated on. I got raped. Y'all got to hear the part I had a gun pointed to my head. I got to hear a part that a dude took me to a whole nother female house and he cheated on me. Y'all got to hear about the fights. The man stole my money. Yeah, that's part of my relationship. Oh, and one more thing before I end this video. This nigga kept telling me he stayed with his cousin. They're cousins. Me and him, we never fucked. I don't know why, but now I know why now. I know why now. It took me 36 years to know this. I always wondered why we never fucked, but I found out why. Come to find out, just 2 years ago when me and him started back talking, he had told me and brought it up that him and his cousin had sex. Him and his cousin had sex. So now I know why I never fucked this nigga. Now I know. Because it was a reason why I never fucked him. But yeah. There was a time I was in a relationship with this dude and couldn't find out this dude stayed on the south side and I stayed on the north side, and couldn't find out he had a girlfriend on the south side. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I'm about to, yeah, I see all that water. And gel look nasty in my head. I'm about to wash my hair soon. I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna put my clothes away tomorrow, take me a hot shower and sleep, and just do my apartment tomorrow. Yeah, I got me a new TV stand. But anyway, let me stop, Stephanie, because I'm gonna keep talking. Okay, I'm about to end this video right here because I already know it's going overboard. Anyway, y'all, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Love everybody. Peace.